It looks like Mark Cooper has been relegated to rear of field. He was down to start in position 2. That's enabled Stephen Brown now to move up to outside front row.
Okay, getting set to go.
Brown now jumps quickly to the inside from his outside starting position. Runs in second. 70, but Jason Gates leads him down the back straightaway. Strong start from him. And heat 2 now, Morris up into second position in car number 71.
Main straightaway, Morris having a look on the inside, nothing happening there. Across the start-finish line to start lap number 2. Car number 70 looking really sharp. Jason Gates, one of the unsung heroes of the Open Cockpit Midget division, coming back through the top turn. Brett Morris doing his level best to stay low and pick up some spots, but it's not panning out at the moment. Across the start-finish line, car number 8. Ryan Monahan proving a handful. Chris Gardner starting to settle in now. Got the number 2 car down the back straightaway, looking for an inside pass on Morris as they cross the start-finish line. 70 is your race leader. Jason Gates is out in front into the back straight and looking very sharp.
Looks like that water now is starting to move away from the inside of the track. I saw Morris now starting to get down low and the car not drifting up track too much at all. He runs in second now as our leader. Gates goes high around the lap car of number 20 of Collins. Morris there gets balked slightly. That enables our race leader to extend his lead as he comes through turn number 4 onto the main straightaway. It's Gates leading by 5 or 6 car lengths now over Morris. And a fair gap back to Brown, who runs in third in car number 85. Monahan in fourth in car number 8.
Bad mistake there by Jason Gates. He goes right off the saucer, right off the lip of the track, and that allows Brett Morris to come through, put the 71 car nose through and grab the lead. 70 drops into second spot and goes chase once more as they go through turn 1 into the back straight. It's still a good race as they head for the top turn. Brett Morris is too seasoned a campaigner to let the Gates car beat him with 1 lap to go. They move up the main straightaway. 4 left-hand corners to go to the checkered flag. Down the back chute, Jason Gates chasing out. But 71 remains in front, almost a spin in front of him from 49 into the home straightaway. Checkered flag, and Brett Morris gets home solidly in car number 71. Jason Gates is second in car number 70. He thought the race was still going. And third to the checkered flag, I think, was car number 8, Ryan Monahan. Okay, cars moving through the top turn. We'll have them ready to run next time around. Car number 9 sitting on the front row with number 8. 9 is Matt Young, number 8 is Ryan Monahan. Some of the heavy hitters are at the back of the field, including Stephen Brown in car 85 and Michael Pope in 18. Coming off the top turn, we have 8 laps ahead of us. The speed cars are off and running to turn number 1. Through the first corner, the back markers getting into action pretty quickly as they go down the back straightaway. Matt Young doing a good job in car number 9. Car number 8, Ryan Monahan, trying to do it around the outside, but currently sitting in 4th spot. Up past the start-finish line, Tony Abson in car number 7 doing a hot job. No, it's Jason Gates in the 70 car. 69 is Tony Abson as they run down the back straightaway. Jason Gates is really on the pace here this evening. Brett Morris runs in third. That's in the Black Beauty, the Mini Pickers 71 car. They're into the top turn, now into the back straightaway. Look at Gates starting to close in on the race leader. Matt Young in car number 9 is out in front. Jason Gates in car number 70 is in second spot and running the low line, and sitting in third in car 71 is Brett Morris. Car number 8, Ryan Monahan runs 4th. And then down the back straight, Stephen Brown in 85. Starting to close it up. 1, 2 and 3 as we come back to the home straight. This time around, there's 4 laps remaining. There's the move on the outside coming from Jason Gates. Still in front as they go into the back chute is Matt Young in car number 9. Here's Jason Gates looking for the way to get past as Brett Morris stays to the inside line. Start-finish line, and we have the yellow flags out. Caution lights out for the drivers. We're set to go. 3 laps remain coming off the top turn. Matt Young, can he hold on to the lead in this one? Chasing him up the main straightaway, diving to the outside is Jason Gates in the 70 car. Perhaps went a little too high. He starts to get momentum though going into the back straight. If he keeps on the power down the back chute. No, he got balked to that occasion. Brett Morris hanging down low in car number 71 in third spot. 2 laps to go as they flash past the start-finish line. Jason Gates wondering if he can have a better chance by running to the low line. He's only got one more lap to pull this off as they come back to the home straightaway. This guy, Matt Young, in car number 9, has driven very methodically. And there's another stoppage. And this time we have a car spun out on turn 4 and stops at the low line on the track.
Looks like Michael Pope, last week's feature race winner.
It's declared Matt Young in car number 9, well deserved. Second to Jason Gates, who's really going to be a threat in tonight's main event. And third placing to Brett Morris in car number 70. So looking at the field as they come up the main straightaway, car 8 has the pole position from 49. Car number 8 is Ryan Monahan. 49 is driven by Troy Harper. Into the second row, inside is Jason Gates, who's really on top form tonight. And alongside of him, one of his main rivals this evening, car number 71, Brett Morris. They're set to go this time around. Jason Gates will be hard-pressed to be beaten. Look at this down the inside. Got a great start, but Morris got a better one. Into the back straight away, and the black and red 71 goes into the lead down the back chute as 49 goes off the track and manages to get back on without any drama. To the home straightaway once more, really getting over the lip, but managing to hang on to the track is Mark Cooper in car number 7. It was a big gamble around the outside. He's following down the back straightaway. The guy who's trying to do it around the top, but it's not the way to go at the moment. Brett Morris is the leader. Jason Gates runs in second. Car number 8, Ryan Monahan, is third. Whoa! Chris Gardner, very close thing as they go into the back chute. And car number 9, Matt Young, not doing quite as well in this as he did in his previous outing.
Morris looks strong out in front at the moment. Coming under a bit of pressure now from Gates. You can see those bumps and ruts really unsettling these machines. Great battle for first and second. Yellow lights are out. Problem for Young in car number 9. He comes to rest on the main straightaway. Some sort of mechanical woe.
Track a bit twitchy for the speed cars tonight. You can see them rocking and rolling through the corners.
Watch for Cooper on the restart. The red machine, car 7, currently sits in 5th position. Made a move up high early. It made a lot of ground, but just drifted a bit high through turns 3 and 4 and undid all that good work that he'd done.
It's a bit like Mark Brown, isn't he, as a driver? He loves to run high if he can. Get the momentum and then swing around them. It's a difficult track to do it on tonight.
You can see him just even rolling around the track. He's just sitting that 1 or 2 wheels higher than everybody else, ready to make his move.
Brett Morris will lead them away. 5 laps to victory for Brett Morris. Jason Gates in second. Gates decides to go low because Morris goes so high into the back straight, and we're not going to see much of anything from Mark Cooper. He's headed back to the pits, and there's another speed car that hasn't made it back to the pits. So we'll have the caution lights on once more. Yeah. Pope was the winner of the feature race last weekend. He's now sitting in 4th. And off we go to turn number 1. Gates is the one you would think is going to threaten by going low. Morris is confident of running high. He doesn't change tactics. Let's see if he runs high in turns 3 and 4. Yes, he does. He runs up higher than most drivers as they come back onto the main straight. Michael Pope trying to get a little advantage by going high, but it's not paying dividends. Meanwhile, you have Jason Gates going into the back straight and using the low line. It's not appreciably enhancing his position. He's still back in second, about 40 metres down. And car number 8 remains in third as they come past the start-finish line with 3 laps to go.
You can see the ruts forming there between turns 1 and 2. About 2/3 way up the track, you just watch Morris. He puts a car just above it, whereas Gates runs down just a little bit lower. Both of them missing the ruts clearly, but at the moment it sees Morris has the better line. Watch him this time. He goes high. This time Gates decides to follow him.
Yes.
Yeah, then they turn it down about midway through the corner and run low on the exit to turn number 2.
Well, there's a concession. There's a concession. You're doing it better than I am. I'll follow you. And car number 8 coming from out of the clouds, trying to get on the freight train as we come towards the finish. 1 lap to go. Jason Gates says this is good, running up high down the back chute. Can I make any advantage on the final lap, though? Brett Morris in front. Car number 71 goes a little too high. Now it's Jason Gates down low, and he'll beat him. Jason Gates gets home. Brett Morris wouldn't be all that thrilled with that result. And third to the wire was Ryan Monahan. Well, I guess that's learning a little. Jason Gates took a little time to get the hang of it and then decided to back off and go to the high line and pay dividends for him because Brett went just a little too high on that final corner.